An almighty row is brewing after an enraged woman called Karen has claimed that the restaurant chain Karen's Diners, where customers are served by rude waiters, have trashed her name and attacked women. The popular girl's name has recently taken on a life of its own, representing a supposedly obnoxious and entitled middle-aged woman, often found, quote, asking for the manager. Now, Karen's Diner claimed customers need a sense of humour to understand their concept, but in her latest Spectator column, the writer Julie Birchall certainly doesn't see the funny side in demonising women. She's declared, in a world where women are increasingly encouraged to be kind doormats, be more Karen. So, is Julie Birchall right? Should women reclaim the derogatory term Karen? Let me know your thoughts by emailing dan@gbnews.com. Vote in our poll at GB News on Twitter. But to clash on this now, I'm joined by the TV personality Kim Woodburn, the journalist and broadcaster Lowri Turner, and the social commentator Joanna Jarjue. Great to have you all. Lowri, is it true that you actually view yourself as a bit of a Karen and apparently even call your car Karen?
Yes, I have named my car Karen deliberately because I wanted the car to be kind of sort of a no-nonsense, could get things done. I am very proudly a Karen, and I think that not only should more women be Karens, I think men should be Karens too, because I think actually we are entitled to good service in things like restaurants. My son was having a problem today and I said, phone them again. He said, I can't. I said, no, phone them again. So yeah, I am the woman who says, and I'd like to talk to the manager, and very proudly so.
Joanna Jarjue, you're anti-Karen. Why?
Well, I think that the term Karen has definitely been lost in translation in terms of what it actually means. So I completely get if you've got, some sort of complaint at a restaurant to kind of go and speak to the manager, quote unquote. But actually, Karen is kind of seen as this privileged, middle-aged woman who kind of doesn't know how to mind her business, and actually originated from America, from Black people, being able to identify people who had racial microaggressions against them. So it would be privileged women who would go and, call the police on small children who had lemonade stands, or, harassing Black people who lived in more luxurious apartment complexes and, basically demanding that they prove that they actually lived there. So the actual origin...
But Joanna, the point that Joanna Jarjue made, though, is that Julie Birchall made, is that they would never use that sort of term with a name connected to a non-white ethnicity. And what about, do you not feel sorry for all the Karens of the world whose name is now forever dogged by this? They've got to live as Karen for the rest of their lives. And I think it's a beautiful name, Joanna. Now you've turned it into a put-down. And you're sort of almost claiming that Karens are racist.
Well, I haven't personally, Dan, but actually I think that it started as something that was basically a term that was made into satire and was an internet meme, and it's kind of got out of hand, and actually it was just a term to refer to microaggressions that happen towards Black people, and now people just use it for absolutely anything. So it doesn't necessarily mean that...
All right, well, let me bring in Kim Woodburn. I'm braced for this, Kim. Who do you agree with, Lowri or Joanna?
Look, it's a load of codswallop, dear. Codswallop. I am very outspoken. If something annoys me, I will have a go, and I'm entitled to.
So are you a Karen? Are you a Karen, Kim?
Well, look, if something annoys me, if I get bad service, I will demand to see the manager. If I take something back, well, yes. If I think something's wrong, I'm being done wrong, then I'll say, excuse me, this is not right. You need to put this right. If this makes me what they call an obnoxious, angry, entitled, I am entitled, if I'm annoyed about something, when somebody's done me wrong, to say what I want to them. Why should I say what they... I don't care. A spade's a spade. It's not a shovel. And I don't know, young lady, a rather gorgeous-looking lady, I'm sad about you. You are a gorgeous Black woman and you keep talking about Black prejudice. How does this come into Karen? Now, seriously, why are you discussing prejudice? What's he getting on?
Okay, well, let Joanna respond, Kim. Let Joanna respond.
Kim, I actually explained it. So it originated from black people in general. It's not me. I'm saying that it originated from black people in America. And because it's become some sort of, internet meme that's global, people have then changed the definition of Karen.
But Joanna, would you call Kim a Karen?
I wish you wouldn't, dear, because it's got nothing to do with black people. I wish you're a beautiful girl. Don't do this. It's silly. Let's not bring.
Can I just come back to one thing?
Yes, Lowri, you come in, Lowri.
Okay, the one that Jan said, that it was like curling her lip was this middle-aged, and that's where I'm with Julie Birch on this, because it is used as a term of abuse by young people against older women who are a very discriminated against group. And that's why I think we do need to reclaim this, and we do need to be proud that women who are middle-aged, like me, do stand up for ourselves, because what's the alternative? That we get walked all over?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It does feel discriminatory against older women, and often older women are invisible.
I stand up for myself. I'm known for it, dear. But if somebody annoys me, they're going to get it with both barrels, dear. I haven't got another moment in my life to pussyfoot with these arseholes. I'm sorry. If someone really annoys me, they will be told they annoy me. And it's a pity we don't speak up.
Yes, so Joanna, let me just be honest with you. Does that make Kim a Karen?
No. So to me, the difference is if something annoys you personally and you've actually got a problem with a service that actually relates to you, fine. I think the difference is with Karens is that they don't know how to mind their business. So I actually recently saw a TikTok video of a Karen where somebody was parked in a parking space and a Karen came knocking, not minding her business, saying, "Can you show me that you're really disabled?" That's a Karen, not being able to mind your own business and get on with your life.
Would you do that, Kim?
When anyone stoops that low, that's not something that interests me at all.
That's the Karen.
We have to mind our business. Why do we have to do that? That's one step away from saying, don't make a fuss, don't make, be small, be kind of closed in. I think women need, particularly older women, need to be, here I am, this is what I do. If I want to knock on somebody's car window, I'm going to do that. And if that embarrasses my kids, which it does, that's their problem, not mine. I don't think that younger people should be telling older people, none of your business, stay out of it. No, we are out and we are
Good point. Final word to you, Kim. Final word to you, Kim.
Look, my love, all I say is this. If something annoys you, I would rather something that annoyed me was solved in peace. Today it doesn't happen. You can't say, excuse me, there's got to be an argument. So I give them one. But they're looking for one. They're going to get one with both barrels. But I don't.
Then the solution is...
This restaurant's opened in Brightness, and it's a bunch of fun. Go and have some fun. Don't take it seriously.
The solution is to just mind your business.
We must speak.
I don't like being told to mind my business by another woman. I think that's not very sisterly, if I'm honest.
Okay, love it. Kim Woodburn, Lowri Turner, Joanna Jarjue, great to have all three of you. Who do you agree with here after local Karens in Brighton complain about a new restaurant called Karen's Diner? Is Julie Birchall right that women should be more Karen? Well, this is great. We've got an email from Karen, who writes, "Karen is my name, and I'm sick of it being a term of ridicule. It makes me feel so patronised." I totally agree. It's such a lovely name. I know so many great Karens, including many who watch this show. Eleanor on Twitter writes, "Karen is just another label devised by the lefties to bestow on people who disagree with them. Absolutely, we need more Karens." But from Fred, on one hand, we constantly hear power to women from the liberal elites, but on the other, women who stand up for themselves are called Karen. Can they make their minds up? Your vote is now in. This is the closest clash of the week. 47% of you agree with Kim Woodburn that women should be more Karen, but 53% of you, with Joanna Jarjue, saying they should not.